Welcome back to A Biologist Plays The Last of Us Part 1. Not for the first time, obviously. But last time we went into a sewer system that we probably should not have gone into. So let's not do that again. But we've gotten out of it, so I guess we're going to have to see where we're going next. Before we go a little bit further, I just wanted to remind you all that I have been posting papers that you can read about parasites in the description of the YouTube video. So I'll usually have like one or more, sometimes like two. I think a few of them might have three, or at least one of them does, or one in the future might. But papers that you can read. And I just wanted to remind you all that if there's ever a case where you click on that link and then you can't open it, or it says that you don't have access to it, you can still read the paper. Your first order of business is to remember, look up and see if you can find it on ResearchGate, if the authors have a PDF version of it that you can read for free. And then if they don't have that, then what you can do is you can email the first author of the paper and say, hey, I really want to read, and put the name of the paper in there. You can put what's called the DOI. So the DOI is like the website link. It'll say like DOI. You can put that in there, and then hopefully they'll be able to get back to you and you can read the paper. But anyway, let's continue on, see where we're going next. All right.
That was a close one, huh? Yeah, not one of our finest moments, but we made it out. Yeah.
The lighting in this game, the colors, the foliage just blows me away every single time. It's just so beautifully done.
Yep, what'd I tell you, huh?
Let's find a way around to it. What about you? How you holding up?
Business as usual, right? When I was with Henry, I took out a couple of infected by myself. You'd be proud.
Yeah.
Poor Joel. I mean, Joel's been through some terrible events, some awful trauma, and then has gone through 20 years of, I'm assuming, even more trauma, and then also the newly added trauma of Tess. So I get that he's been through a lot and that he's emotionally stunted in that case, or not necessarily stunted, but he's emotionally closed off as a way to protect himself, right? But it is sad to see him so closed off for this poor child who's trying to reach out to him, because Ellie is a child, and I think people forget that a lot. Ellie's 14, which is a child, and children have developmental needs and emotional needs and need to feel cared for and need to feel safe. And she deserves all of that and more. Even though she acts, quote unquote, I hate to use this phrase, mature for her age because of what she's been through, she still deserves all of that care. I have a gun. You loot, we'll shoot to kill. All right, well, this was pretty abandoned, so I'm still gonna go in here.
I was just 5 when the cordyceps hit. My memory's pretty hazy, but I remember living in a neighborhood just like this.
What do you remember?
Barbecues. Parents, they would throw these crazy big barbecues and invite a ton of people. You know, I remember the smell more than anything.
Yeah.
Weird.
Smell is very linked to memory. Smell is super important. Hello! Hi, Sabina Stasia. I also love that you call me Brookie, because that's my nickname in real life. Alright, so nothing else here. But yeah, Joel has, there's going to be a different memory of this kind of a traumatic event versus, like for Joel, like being a full-fledged adult versus somebody if you're 5. So it's kind of similar to the case where we had the COVID-19 pandemic, which COVID still exists, the pandemic never really finished, obviously, but the times when we had to
What was
quarantine.
this place like without infected?
Oh wait, she's finished.
Can't even imagine it.
The way that I experienced it as somebody who had already done my bachelor's degree, and had like done research abroad and was trying to get into a PhD, is going to be very different from someone who was a child experiencing it. And so the way that I'm going to perceive it will be different than the way that like somebody who was 5, like Henry was, perceived that massive traumatic event. Because massive traumatic event, not necessarily effect, I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but like that's a mass traumatizing event. It's just like COVID was a mass disabling.
It was pretty intense back there, huh?
Oh, yeah. Totally.
How did you two end up together?
Oh, I...
I love that they're talking about that in front of me.
A friend of mine, Marlene, asked him to take me to the Fireflies.
You seem to get along well.
Yeah, well,
Sure.
now I just boss him around. Isn't that right, Joel?
Mm-hmm. Joel says nothing. But it's kind of like it's a shared trauma that we all have, but we experienced it in such different ways because there's so many different people that you can experience the same event in so many different ways because it affects people differently based on where you are, your socioeconomic background, whether or not you're disabled or immunocompromised, how old you were, what access to resources you had. Let's read this. Another night, another shooting. I could see the muzzle flashes coming from the Carsons' windows. I stayed up the entire night with the whole family in one room. I doubt anybody got any sleep. It's only a matter of time before the looters try to break into our house. I was reading that. Hello? I was reading that. Anyway. The skinny man approached us again. He traded more of his bullets for some of our food. He offered us to join him in his hideout. He says it's secure and, more importantly, hidden. Easily defendable is how he described it. He said that the only reason he trusts me is because I have kids. I don't think we can stay here anymore. He seems like a trustworthy guy. I'm going to suggest to everyone tomorrow that we take him up on his offer.
Well, that wasn't a good idea, now was it?
No, it was not, Joel. You took the words right out of my mouth. Now, how are they going to know? How are they going to know? It is sad, though, to think that, like, he probably saw these people. Alright, so we went in there. I'm looking for equipment. I went in here. Yeah, so let's go down here, the place I've been avoiding, because I fear. Basements in this universe are generally scary. Oh, okay, we're good. Never mind. Are we? I genuinely thought something was going to come and get us down here. Alright, I guess we got everything. Let's see if there's any more houses we can loot.
Aw, doggies.
You're
Don't
gonna want
touch
to stay
those.
away from those. It's not like it is in the zone. These are wild.
Yeah, I guess they would be a little bit more wild in that case because some of these dogs may not have been around anybody for 20 years. Like, the dogs aren't living for 20
Let's see what
years,
we
but
got.
several
This is
generations.
an ice cream truck.
An ice cream truck?
Yeah, Henry told me about these. They sell ice cream out of the truck.
What? No way. Joel?
Joel, you gonna talk to them about ice cream trucks? Where are they? We gotta talk to them about ice cream trucks. I have to answer the children. Oh, I guess he's not gonna answer the children. Answer the children, Joel! Fine. I'll just fix my gun then.
Time to go to work.
Alright. I guess I already made that. I didn't remember that I made it. Alright. Did I make it for the smaller one? Oh, I guess I did. Okay, bet. This puppy needs an upgrade. Reload speed. Some of those shotguns need it too. This one. This one, oh my god, this one is so slow. Draw speed, reload speed. Yeah. Nice. So this should be helpful. Sometimes it takes forever to draw this thing. And then... yeah, range would be great. Because then we can shoot them from further away. Nice.
Now there we go.
Well, they really let you see his watch, right? In clear view, didn't they? Alright! Alright, we came down from there, so we've already surveyed those houses. But I haven't surveyed this house. And a lot of these all have that marking on them. Interesting. Yeah, you can see all the leaves and stuff that have gone in here. Oh, we are going to be able to make so many pieces of equipment. Let's make another one of these. Please. Oh, I can make another nail bomb. Yes! Ah, I'm so happy. That was a need, not a want. Let's see what's up here. This is a very large bedroom. That's why they have 2 beds, because we're 2 kids. Oh my god, there's more stuff! Maybe we can make another nail bomb. And a note. Kara, you're the adult while I'm gone. Take care of your brother. He's looking for you to protect, or bleh, he's looking to you for protection now. I won't be gone for more than a few days to gather food and supplies. If for some reason I haven't returned after a week, take your brother and head to Pittsburgh quarantine zone. Don't open the door to anyone but me. Save your bullets. If you have to leave, stay low and move quickly. Use your size to your advantage. I'll see you soon, Dad. Miami squids. I too like squids. Just, I don't know what the Miami squids are. Oh, and they have a nice porch? Look at that. There's another one up here? This must have been the parents' room. Any goodies? None? Really? Anything in that door? No? Really? Y'all are killing me today. Anything in here? No. Darn. Nice tiling on that bathtub. Alright then. Ooh! An attic! I'd be terrified to go in there.
You alright?
Yeah. Ceiling's falling apart.
Get me up there.
I don't think the ceiling is falling apart. I just think that the
Watch yourself.
like door to the attic fell. Where is she? I can see her.
Find anything?
What did you get?
Here you go.
Why am I kneeling? Oh, yeah, because I was doing... Give it to me!
Thank you.
Thank you! Nice! Thank you, Ellie! Are you in here? Yes. Okay. Downstairs. Nice big TV that nobody is using anymore. Nice painting, too. Oh, and they have stained glass windows? This is a fancy neighborhood. Gigantic kitchen? This must have been nice back in the day. Back in 2013. When it was fully functional. I mean, pink is a choice. But that's fine. Nothing in the pantry, though. Unless you want some really old Rubbermaid containers. Which they have a lot of. Guess we can't go in there. Ooh, another one. I'm so sorry, I have to sneeze. Ooh! I'm so sorry. That was such a hard sneeze, too. It's all the mold in these houses. It's getting to me through the screen. Also, hi chat, I feel like I've neglected you. Yes, no backseating and no spoilers, please. I'm not to be spoiled, but other people could be spoiled. And I'm not going to talk about anything in the second game, so I don't spoil people before when we get to that one.
Is anybody else hungry?
Yes. Hey, guys. We'll break when we get to the radio tower.
55 supplements! 55 burgers, 55, I don't remember, 55 fries. I don't remember all of the audio, but that one is quite funny. Let's see. Oh, I'm doing this. That is helpful. More bullets! Yay! They have a nice TV too, and they're like, look, there's a rabbit! Look how pretty. No, I want to hold a gun so I can see it. Look! I'm not going to shoot the bunny. It's just an easier way to look at it. Look at how pretty. It's like a sculpted bunny. Nothing in here, in this half bath. Oh, they have 3? They have 3 levels of floors. 3. I've never been in a house that has 3 levels. One open door, that's all it took. One of us forgot to close the door and a horde of those monsters entered our camp. We shut them in there and wrote a warning on the outside. Susan and a couple of the kids are with me. As far as I know, we're the only survivors. I had to hold Susan so she wouldn't run back in there, go back for the bodies. It's just too dangerous. She lost her children and I have no clue what to say to her. That is awful. Every part of my being just wants to give up. It'd be so easy to surrender to this world. I can't do that though. I have too much faith in humanity. I've seen that we're still capable of good. We can make it. I have to stay strong for her-ish. That's painful, because we know what happened to them. Also, a safe. Let's see if we can find a little letter that tells us how to open that safe. There might be some goodies in there for us. I don't imagine that sad letter has it. Oh, wait, no, wait. Wait! It doesn't. Okay. Chad, I don't think Ish is alive. You all are welcome to theorize, but I don't think Ish lived. Because it didn't look like anybody lived in that commune we were in. Oh look, it's a Savage Starlight
Ellie,
comic.
found another one of them comics.
I'll read that later.
Messenger Particle. This is book 2, Messenger Particle. The first test of Daniela's 0-point jump drive started out as a success, but contact with the test pilot was immediately lost. 48 standard hours later, he returned transformed, and he came with a message. "We are the travelers," the message began. Does that say Dark Horse Comics? Dark Horse Books, that's funny. Because they are an actual company. I hear guns. Well, that's not promising, but that's a problem for later. That is a problem for later me. Yay! Nice. Sophia is snoring again. As she is wont to do. Guess we're gonna go to the 3rd floor. Oh, it's like a little, nook. This is nice. Look at the beanbags. There's a chessboard. I hear somebody walking upstairs. Aha! 8/21/36. This floor looks terrible, though. It looks like it's gonna fall through. I would be terrified. Yeah! Arrows! So while we've been running around here, I should have been talking about what I want to talk about, but I can do it now. Well, first, let me remember what the code is, because I forgot it instantly. 8/21/36. Hold on, everybody. I have to do that first. I will forget. I must remember 8/21/36.
Here, hold these.
What are these?
21. I pressed the wrong button. Ugh. 8. 21. Come on. 36. There better be something good in here. That's a lot of supplements that are probably super expired. Ooh, but more bullets. Nice. Okay, nothing I can do with that. I mean, that was a lot of supplements. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was 10. Oh, it was 50 nail pieces. That's right. All right. What am I trying to do here? All right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's go downstairs.
Right.
Hey, Sam, be careful.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'll go first.
Oh,
Damn it. All right, your turn.
okay. Just throw it.
Yeah.
Boosh! I am a natural.
Luck.
No, it wasn't.
That was luck.
All right, get out of here. You're getting cocky. Here we
I
go.
shouldn't stand this close.
Fuck.
Horrible.
All right. It's a tie.
No. You clearly got destroyed.
How did I clearly get destroyed? That's practically a tie.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see. Well, they were neither precise nor accurate. They tried. So in science, because I have to teach about this, so precision is how often do you take the same kinds of measurements, or how often do you make like the same area on the dartboard, versus accuracy is like the accuracy is the little red spot in the center. So how often do you accurately assess it? So you could be really precise in that you always do it in the same area, but you're not accurate because you're not getting the actual target. But you want to be accurate and precise when you're taking measurements, and you want your equipment to also be accurate. Oh, is Joel gonna do it?
There'll come a day where kids can just be kids again.
I hope so.
Let's go.
Okay, Joel. Just gotta avoid that. Goodness sakes, Joel. That's bad. That's rough. The kids beat you, man. That's rough, buddy. My girlfriend turned to the moon. That's rough, buddy. Anyway. Where am I going? I guess down here. There was something I wanted to talk about, but I fear that we're getting to a point where I will no longer be able to talk about it, and it should have been when we were just wandering around. But it's fine. Well, I can't go this way. We can't go that way.
Fireflies were here.
Yeah, by the looks of it.
How are we gonna find them?
I know a guy. A brother, actually. He was a firefly. Last I heard, he was in Wyoming. We get there, we find him, we find the fireflies. What do you say, you in?
Sounds like a good plan, man.
All right. Well, I guess we'll figure out a way to get out of here. Anyway, I wanted to talk about sex-biased parasitism, because that was a huge part of my dissertation.
Hey, Henry.
Yeah?
What about the others?
Every
What do
time.
you mean?
Oh, if we made it, there's a good chance someone else made it too, right?
Yeah, Sam. There's a good chance.
Oh boy. Anyway, so sex-biased parasitism is something that I studied a lot for my dissertation, and hoping to have some resulting publications soon-ish. But sex-biased parasitism And I'm going to be very crystal clear in this case that I'm not talking about humans in this case. It likely does exist in humans, but...
We'll shoot on sight.
I
Lots of
read that
friendly people
earlier,
lived
dude.
here.
First few months after the outbreak, they had a lot of looting. Everyone got paranoid.
I bet.
You remember any of that, Joel?
Every time I try to talk about something.
Everyone barricaded themselves in their homes, and supplies started running low. That's when you saw what people are really capable of.
Yeah. Anyway, also, did I go in this house? I don't know if I did. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can. No, everything's boarded up.
Okay, you guys are killing me with your downer talk. It's joke book time.
What is that?
Just bear with me.
Listen, every time I try to talk.
You want to hear a joke about pizza? Never mind, it was too cheesy.
I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
What?
If a dish
Oh,
towel
because they
could
don't know
tell
what
a
pizza
joke,
is.
I think it would have a dry sense of humor.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I know, right? What
don't
did
know
the
what
green
pizza
grape say to the
is.
purple grape? Breathe, you idiot.
That's so stupid.
I don't get that one. That's sad. They don't get the cheesy one because they
All right,
don't have
I
pizza.
got a joke for you.
Let's
Oh.
hear it.
Why can your nose be 12 inches long?
I don't know why.
Because then it would be a foot.
Oh my god.
That is so dumb. I love it.
She would. I bet it's nice to like be with kids for a change for Ellie and for Sam. Anyway, with sex bias parasitism, I'm again being very crystal clear that there's a lot more nuances and discussions about gender does not equal your sex and all those kinds of things in humans, so I'm just referring exclusively to animals in this case. But with sex bias parasitism, essentially what it is there are trends where you'll see that one sex has more of one parasite species or more parasites overall than the other sex does. And there's a lot of things that can lead to one sex having more parasites than the other. So the one that's commonly cited but not always commonly explored because it's really expensive to do this, that's a wall. How am I supposed to get around that? Anyway, maybe we have to like go in the house and go around. Anyway, is the immunocompetence handicap hypothesis, where essentially there are certain hormones or like physiological aspects that make it. Which way am I supposed to be going? Oh, out this way. That can have what's known as a double-edged sword effect. So a lot of times they'll talk about testosterone with this. Let me see. I got everything. I think I did. Yeah, because there's the pots in here that nobody's using, and they look very nice. And there's a muffin tin. I love muffin tins. I love making muffins. But anyway, hat. Oh, and there's ones on the floor. Anyway, with sex bias parasitism, testosterone can often have that double-edged sword effect, where the double-edged sword effect is essentially, and I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything back here. We went in there. Yeah, we went in here already. The double-edged sword effect is it helps in one area but harms in the other. So with testosterone, it can help with secondary sexual characteristics, which are things like antlers or coloration, although some coloration is just structural colors, which is different. It's not influenced necessarily by testosterone. Brooke knows what's happening next, so I'm going to talk and then move on to the next spot, because I will not be able to talk if I do that. So we're just going to run around in circles, which is terrible. I should have been talking earlier. Let me just make sure that I didn't miss anything. So the testosterone can help with the development of those traits in males especially that can aid in fitness, but at a cost. In that if you have more testosterone, in these cases with the animals, if the animals have more testosterone, then they also have lower immune function, and so they might be pretty or they might have greater fitness, so greater ability. I'm just going to go down there. Forget. Greater ability to reproduce successfully with females, but at the cost of they have a crappy immune system and they may have more parasites than the females.
Did you see where
Then there's
somewhere down the street?
they can talk and I can talk over them. Then there's also the problem where
Stay here. Before you start, I need you guys to keep him busy.
I'll let him go. Let me.
I'm gonna go
Every
around
time I try to talk.
see if I can't get the angle on him.
Okay. Hey, be careful.
I'll talk about parasites while I'm getting shot at. Let's go. Listen, stop seeing me. Anyway, well, they're over there, and I can't shoot from all the way over here, so we're just gonna have to be strategic here. But anyway, so having more testosterone may make the males, in that case, more susceptible than the females to parasites. However, maybe this is where smoke bombs might be useful. However, yeah, but if I'm running, I'm a target that you can't see. Anyway. Oh my god, there's a guy? Oh my god.
Get him!
I should have been talking all the time earlier. But I was like, oh, if I start talking, they're going to start talking every time. I love, it's basically that you all get facts like in between really intense scenes. Anyway. Where is this other guy? So normally, the males are likely more susceptible, to parasites than the females are. However, there's also variation with the males. So males that have prettier colors tend to, like the hypothesis is that if they have prettier colors, that means that they are able to have higher immune function, even though they've got all that testosterone flowing through them, that they have a good enough immune system that even with elevated testosterone, they're still able to display all of those colors, because a lot of the times, for example, carotenoids are used in, give me that. Carotenoids are used to help make like orange colors in males to make them all pretty.
Where do you think you're going?
And then, where do you think you're going?
Oh, I got an idea. Where'd you hide your hat?
Sir, what? Anyway, this is just an exercise in can Brooke multitask, and we've clearly seen that the answer is no. But anyway. Woo! For me? No, I can't do anything with those yet. Done. Anyway. Joel just like nearly slammed that bat at us. Now we're gonna get out of this house. Anyway, a lot of the times the carotenoids are also used in immune function, and so if they're able to display those really beautiful orange colors, for example, then that's usually a good signal, is what we call that, that they have good immune function, because they're able to display, like use the carotenoids that they need for health, and then have enough left over to look beautiful, quote unquote, or to have that very vibrant orange coloration. And so animals that are prettier, this is the Hamilton-Zuck hypothesis, animals that are prettier, males that are prettier, probably have greater immune function, and that signals to the females that, hi, I have really good immune function, you should reproduce with me, because our kids will be better off, will have higher fitness because they'll be able to have higher immune function.
Keep hiding, sucker!
I will. Keep wasting your bullets, buddy. Joel, I need you to run like your life depends upon it, because it does. Anyway.
Show those cute faces.
But that is one that is often reported. However, it is very important to note that there are cases in which, well, first of all, females have testosterone naturally. Everybody has a little bit of testosterone. But there are cases like with hyenas, for example, or with meerkats, where there will be a female that will have more testosterone and she'll be more aggressive. And it does seem like there's evidence in meerkats that the females with higher testosterone or similar have more parasites, which is fascinating. But yeah, the immunocompetence handicap hypothesis. But anyway, Folstead and Carter, 1992. I will link the paper. And I'll find the Hamilton and Zuck one too, and I'll link that in this video. But that is the widely purported reason for sex-biased parasitism. But it is difficult to measure testosterone sometimes because it is expensive to do that kind of work. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get around this. It is very expensive to do hormonal assays, and sometimes people just don't have it. Like, I wanted to be able to do it, but I just did not have the money. To do that. And so people aren't often able to measure that directly, but there are other reasons why one sex might be more parasitized than the other. And some of those reasons include, I'm going to have lots of papers that I'm going to link for this today. Oh my God, I'm going to die in the process before I can even link those papers. I was in the process of healing myself.
Where'd you go, you fucking chicken shit?
Listen, he's not wrong in that assessment.
I see you.
Joel, I need you to run. I wish Joel could jump over top of this, but I don't think he can. Anyway, some of the other reasons that you can have sex-biased parasitism is differences in social groups. So there are cases where females are more affected by a specific parasite species than others because they associate more with other members of their species, which are known as conspecifics. And in that case, if they're socializing more often, then they come into greater contact.
Come out,
Which means that they might have more parasite exposure than ones that are not as social.
I still fucking.
There's also sometimes you can have differences in diet, which is a huge factor. And there's a guy, I think, that's going to come and get me. He sure did. I don't know why I did that in a southern accent. How?
Show those cute faces again.
Cute faces implies that this man wants to kill children, which is deeply upsetting to me. Alright. You better have that gun out and ready, Joel. I'd say book it. Come on, Joel. Honestly, get in the house. There's probably a dude in the house. But diet is a huge factor that can lead to sex-biased parasitism because sometimes the sexes will eat different things. And so parasites can get into you through your diet. That's a way that a lot of them move on from one host to the next is by being eaten. So, for example, if the parasite is inside of a snail, then a fish eats that snail, and now the fish has that parasite. Oh my God! That actually worked out in my favor. There's a guy right there, too. feel like as soon as I start doing this, he's gonna come at me.
Cover me. I'm moving up.
Are you? I'm gonna get you before you can get me. Oh, never mind.
Cover me. I'm moving up.
Differences in life history can do it as well. So differences in investment, in like growth, for example, or like growth versus immune function.
Cover me. I'm moving up.
Dude, why would you come at me when I'm shooting you? Why would you do that?
Don't lose him.
That makes no sense.
He's over here.
Oh, he's right there at the window. Dude. There's so many guys.
Get him, boys. I got him.
No! Dude! This guy again? No! You are. I'll find another one of these. Because right now, it's not looking great.
Keep him busy.
Why does that guy keep shooting at nothing? Also, is that a Molotov cocktail? I love Molotov cocktails.
Here.
Also, why is your light on, Joel? Okay, now it's off.
He's over here.
Where are you? Where?
No!
Ah! Oh, he's literally behind me. Joel, I need to load that thing so much faster. Anyway. Yeah, that guy is just shooting at nothing. You're just wasting all of your bullets. Anyway, back to sex bias parasitism. It fascinates me. I have no idea why I'm so fascinated by it. It just became a thing that became all-consuming. And every time that I read any papers and they're like, yeah, we looked at parasites, I'm like, well, what about the sex differences? It gets me so excited. And it's something that I want to continue studying for the rest of my life. Because, well, at least for a while. Because I think it's super fascinating. And I'm always questioning. Is there sex bias parasitism here? Why? And especially, too, because it's really fascinating because it makes you question evolutionary processes because and differences in evolutionary pressures between the sexes, so selective
I
pressures
see him! He's in here!
between the sexes. How dare you! Because there are different selective pressures between the sexes, but it's just fascinating to kind of think about, like, oh, they live in the same location, the same population, but they experience these different selective pressures to the point that they have different kinds of parasites on them. And that is fascinating. And you don't always see sex bias parasitism, and it's not always in the males, but it typically, like, I don't even want to say typically, but it's frequently in males. But there's a lot more evidence now showing that there's also sex bias parasitism that's more biased towards females. But lots of really cool research out there on that, especially if you have what's known as sexual dimorphism, where one sex is very different than the other in appearance. So, for example, the males might be larger. You'll typically see more instances of sex bias parasitism. Sexual size dimorphism is one way in which one sex may have more parasites than the other, because if you are larger, you are a larger target. There's more of you, more space on you to be occupied, which means that more parasites can find you. Now, we have a wee bit of a problem here in that I have no way to get more health. And I don't want to die.
You went behind the house! Get him, boys!
That was scowy. Here. No, I don't have a brick either. Are you serious? Fine. Have fun.
Oh, damn it!
Have fun. If that gets wasted, I'm gonna be so angry. Okay, so there's the guy up there that's shooting at me. There's 2 there and 2 there that have not moved. 3, actually. And I can't lure them out. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. But hopefully it remembered at least some of the distance that I had made.
Come on, I'm not gonna hurt you! Scouts on!
I'm not going to hurt you. Immediately shoots at me.
I see you!
That was not the smartest thing that I've ever done. Correct. It put me in the worst possible spot.
Come out, wherever you are! I see you!
Joel, I need you to run like your life depends on it.
Get him, boys!
I'm gonna cry. Have I already been in this house? Sure have. Have I? Have I?
I don't see him!
Probably.
You!
Ah! He's got to be on the other floor. He's up here. Where are you, buddy? In the room with the giraffe?
Okay, go!
Found it. Go away. Go away! You drove me nuts long enough. There are unfortunately other guys in here, which could be bad. I hate using this thing. I'm so bad at it. I do have the aim assist on because I need it. Which is making this easier than the first time when I played this, because I was very bad. If you hurt my friend or my adoptive child, it's over for you.
Shit.
Oh my god, this thing is so frustrating. I have to keep reloading. Hi, kitty. This is not the time. Yeah. There we go. Hurt my kids, I hurt you. And Henry. My kid, Henry, and Sam. Oh, that's not a promising sound. Oh, great! Not ideal.
Come on, Henry.
Come on, load this sucker. I'm so nervous right now. Okay. Where did I just shoot? What did I shoot at?
Damn it.
Okay. Yeah, it just says run. It's the same people I think that were coming after us in the city. Is what they were saying. Can I, like, shoot the tires? Oh! Wasted that one.
I'm gonna light you up. Fire in the hole.
Alright, buddy. Can't do that, because he didn't, like, come out enough. Watch me say I will cut that and then forget to cut it. Yeah. Yeah! Y'all good?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Thanks, Joel.
You're welcome.
Look at this.
All right. We did it.
We should move.
All right.
Sam!
Where? Where?
Henry!
Dang, Ellie really
Sam,
just
are you okay?
handling herself.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
I said I'm fine.
Come on!
Let's move.
Oh my god! Need to prioritize clickers. Hey man, there's too many of these. It's not gonna work. Oh my god.
You're okay.
Still here.
Yeah, this is
Anybody
not the
hurt?
time for that kind of
Good.
stuff. We just need to go.
I think it's time we quit this place. Come on. Let's go.
Oof.
Shut the hell up.
That's serious.
Peaches.
It was Tommy's
beans.
birthday, and that's all he wanted to do is just rent 2 Harleys and drive cross country.
Oh, man. I could die happy if I could just ride one around the block. What was it like?
It was good. It was real good.
Good? Can you believe this guy? Come on, man, give me details. Describe it.
You know what? You two deserve a little privacy.
No, Ellie. This isn't just any regular motorcycle, okay? You get on that bad boy, you feel that engine? Nothing like it.
Oh, yeah? How would you know?
Seen it in my dreams.
Okay.
It's just nice to be human for a little bit, right?
I don't think anyone from my group is gonna show up.
I can't get over the skin texture in this game. They did it so well. You can see like all of the
Part about it
pores
all. Explaining it to Sam.
and like the hair and everything. It's so cool.
Well, it's safe to say those two have officially bonded. What are you doing?
Taking stock of all the food we found today.
I see. And how are we doing on canned peaches?
Hi, Kitty.
Did Henry send you?
No? Why would Henry send me?
To make sure I'm not fucking up somehow.
I'd say we all did pretty good back there. Especially you. Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
Ophelia.
Well, have a good night.
How is it that you're never scared?
Who says that I'm not?
What are you scared of?
Let's see. Scorpions are pretty creepy.
I hate scorpions.
Being by myself. I'm scared of ending up alone. What about you?
Those things out there. What if the people are still inside? What if they're trapped in there without any control of their body? Scared of that happening to me.
I can't answer this question. I don't
First of
know.
all, we're a team now. Okay, we're gonna help each other out. And second, they might still look like people, but that person is not in there anymore.
Henry says that they've moved on, that they're with their families, like in heaven. Do you think that's true?
I go back and forth. I mean, I'd like to believe it.
But you don't.
I guess not.
Yeah. Me neither.
Oh, all the serious talk. I almost forgot. There. If he doesn't know about it, he can't take it away. All right. I'm pooped. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Very difficult for me to hide my emotions because I have so many feelings and so much love for this game, and I'm trying to hide. But I know.
Damn. That smells good.
Good morning.
What is it? Just beans?
Where's Sam?
I let him sleep in for once.
Oh,
Well, if you want him to join us, you can go wake his ass up.
okay. Sam?
The hell?
Shit, he's turning!
That's my fucking brother! Screw it!
Shit.
Ellie? Ellie, are you all right?
Oh my god.
Sam?
Oh no.
Sam?
Henry? Ellie, stay there. Henry?
What have you done?
I'm gonna get that gun from you, okay? Oh, okay, easy.
This is your fault.
This is nobody's fault, Henry.
It's all your fault.
Henry! Henry, no!
Oh my god.
I'm okay, kitty. It's okay. Okay. Anyway.
Jackson County. Means we're close to Jackson City, right?
Shouldn't be more than a few miles.
You ready to see dear old brother?
I'm just ready to get there.
You nervous?
I don't know what I'm feeling.
Anyway, God. That part, oh my god, it always gets me. The very beginning scene with Joel and Sarah usually does get me, but I had just watched that scene twice in the recent future, so it didn't get me as much. Like, it's obviously, I still thought it was very sad, but it didn't get me as hard. I hadn't seen this part in a while. But that, we were so close to them coming with us, and being like a little group, and like Sam and Ellie having each other, and having two people their own age. But it's also just devastating because, like, because Henry was talking about, you did this is your fault. He's not talking to Joel.
So much for this road.
Just
He
follow
was
the river.
not
It'll lead us straight to
talking
Tommy's. Come on.
to Joel. And like, that was obviously his brother. And he probably felt like he was supposed to protect him, and that was the one thing that he was supposed to do in keeping him alive. Keeping Henry alive in all of this was taking care of his brother, and then he didn't have that anymore. And it's just, that scene is so absolutely devastating, both here and in the show. So in the show, the little brother is deaf, which is different than it is in the game. And I really love that they included a deaf character who is also played by a deaf young actor, because
What happened between you
we
two?
need...
What do you mean?
I'm
You
gonna
and
let them talk
Tommy.
first.
You're not together, so clearly something went down.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
Ah, here we go. So what was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
And that's why he joined the Fireflies.
Yeah, your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy for a while, but just like Tommy, he eventually quit that too.
How was it the last time you saw him?
I believe his last words to me were, I don't ever want to see your goddamn face again.
Jeez. But he's gonna help us?
Well, we're gonna find out.
Well, if they're without his help, we'll get there.
Let's just keep going.
This place is gorgeous. So pretty. Anyway, super important that disabled characters can be played by disabled actors, and that people get more representation. And I thought it was a great addition to the story. But of course, I like Sam in here too, obviously. But I thought that was really important, especially the intersectionality of having a deaf black child, because oftentimes if there's disability representation, they're white. So it was just very nice to have that sort of representation.
Whoa, what's that?
Right there's a hydroelectric power plant.
A hydro who?
It uses the river's movement and turns it into electricity.
How does it do that?
Look, I know what it is. I don't know how it does it.
All right. How are we getting across?
Well, you have a shiv.
All right.
Look at all these supplies. Yeah, I will happily take it. The first time that I played the game, I knew that scene was coming because I had watched the show. And so I tried to play through the scenes with Henry and Sam as quickly as possible, because I was like, I can't handle it. I was like, I just have to get through this part. Because it is so devastating. And unfortunately, I think a lot of that would be
I'll find something. So hang tight.
the reality of living in this kind of situation. That emotions are going to run very, very high, and stakes are going to feel very, very high. And so you'll have more instances where you have mental health crises and people feeling like there's not a way out. And it's important to acknowledge too, like in our kind of our similar history, because we had the pandemic, which is not dissimilar, but obviously it was not the same as this. But a lot of people felt like they couldn't see a way through, and so it's always important that if you feel like
All right, Ellie, I need you to...
there's not a way to get through something, that you need to talk with other people and seek friends or seek people that you trust, or find some way to look forward to the future. It could be something as simple as, like, if there's a movie that you really want to see, or a game that's coming out or something, and like that sounds really like not important, or what am I doing? Ellie, get on. What am I doing? Ellie, get on. That sounds like it's something that's so superficial and like, oh, that's not going to do anything. But sometimes it's just the little things that help. Or like going outside and watching the sunset, or having a pet or something. Girl, get on this. Sometimes it's about like how you angle it. It's weird. There's a shoe floating. See, it's about how you angle it sometimes, which is odd. Also, why do we conveniently keep having these around? What would you do if these weren't conveniently in places where she can't swim?
Don't give it a spin.
Yeah, Sabina Anastasia. Sorry, I got distracted. Hold on, I got distracted, chat. Oh, I don't have to do anything. Whoops! Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. I didn't fall! And high five. He's actually giving her high fives and stuff. Anyway, in the chat, saying that I'm also trans and I'm reading the chat. I'm trans and almost all movies about trans women are played by cis men, and it is really shitty when the movie is clearly made by people who don't know about the trans experience. Yes, that's another area. So lots of overlap.
Great.
I forgot to leave that stupid robot on his grave. What should I do with it?
Ellie,
What? I want to talk about it.
Of course she does.
Why not?
how many times do we need to go over this? Things happen, and we move on.
It's just...
That's enough.
Joel, you got to start talking about your emotions, buddy.
I'm sorry.
She's a child and she needs to process. That's a hell of a thing to happen, and she needs to process it. Anyway, yes, there's a lot of overlap between disability advocacy and representation, and queer advocacy and representation, where a lot of times things are done without input from people that are actually in those communities. And I understand that people want to help, but often it can cause more harm because those are not your lived experiences. So I, for example, am not trans, so I
know,
can't...
I am too.
All right, next squirrel I see, I'm totally shooting it.
Let's get past this place, then we
Oh,
can
shoot
scrounge up
squirrels.
some food.
Well, if I
at
starve,
the
you're
flowers.
responsible.
If I starve, you're responsible. So, for example, I am not trans, so I cannot write a trans character without consulting or having a trans person write that character with me.
Should we head in?
Ain't no way around. Gonna have to cut through the plant.
This is not my lived experience. And so I could potentially do more harm than good. And that's why we need more disabled and queer people in writers' rooms, in those types of spaces, in roles, so we can have the best representation possible. And so people don't feel like they're alone. And other people can learn about other experiences and ways of life.
Don't even think about reaching for your weapon. Tell the girl to drop hers now.
Ellie? Do as the lady says.
Okay.
Please tell me you're lost.
Oh, we didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
But you know these people?
Know him. He's my goddamn brother.
Oh,
Tommy.
Holy shit.
How you doing, baby brother?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Let me look at you. You get fucking old.
Easy. It's gonna happen to you, too.
This is Maria. Be nice to her. She sort of runs things around here.
Ma'am, thanks for not blowing my head off.
Would have been embarrassing, considering you're my brother-in-law.
We all gotta get wrangled up at some point.
Ellie, right?
Yeah.
What brings you through here?
That's kind of a long story.
Why don't we bring him inside?
Yeah. You hungry?
Starving.
False alarm! They're friendlies. We've been dealing with raids. A lot of bandits in this area.
It's been quiet for a few days.
What the hell are you
so
doing
Venice
here?
Sassy, that's super
Thought I'd
cool.
find you in Jackson.
Been trying to bring the plant back to life.
We had it working before, yeah, but one of the turbines went south.
We have electricity, Joel. I had. We'll get her running again.
Somewhere actually
No
has
way.
electricity.
You guys have horses.
We got a whole lot
Then
of
you
them.
should know not to
Hey,
run
Tommy,
at the
give me a hand with
horses.
this.
Sorry, I'll be right
It's a
back.
good horse because it didn't move.
Can I?
Yeah, of course. He likes when you cut his ears. You ever ride one?
I actually have.
When have you ridden a horse?
Winston, this soldier back in the zone, he gave me lessons.
You know, if you want, we can take him riding later.
That'd be awesome.
Also, Joel, that's not the greatest place to touch either.
There.
Hey, thanks, Tommy.
No sweat.
I
All
used
right, let's
to
continue the
to
tour.
ride when I was younger. I haven't been able to do it as much because I don't have a horse. But or the money for riding
Why are
lessons.
you here? Weren't you supposed to head back this morning?
Still waiting on
Stuff's
Hauser and the rest of the boys to
expensive. Or the
relieve
time.
me.
You know, we'll be fine.
But I love
go home to your
horses.
family.
Obviously,
Just a
my
couple
name's
more hours.
oceanfilly.
I'll tough it out.
All right, look, take it easy.
Come on, Ellie.
Maria,
Yeah, go ahead.
we're in the control room. Steve's about to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
I'd rather eat with Ellie.
It's my turn anyway. I'll go.
I'll come with you. Go with Maria. Put some food in you.
Come on, Ellie. Let's give the boys some space. I'm sending Tommy over. Stand by.
This will be the 6th time of them trying to get the turbines back online. We've been here just a week, and it feels like forever. I got something for you. Last year I went back to Texas, back home. Most of our stuff is long gone. Most of it.
Oh, there's a guy up there just sleeping.
Here. It's a little faded, but it still looks pretty good.
So this is the picture that I saw in the room. But I was like, oh, I can't say anything, but there it is. This was in Sarah's room right in the beginning. I zoomed in on it in YouTube click. Click, click, clip.
I'm good.
You sure? I mean,
Because he
said I'm
he
good.
can't handle it.
okay.
Because he never healed those wounds.
I'll hold on to it for you.
Tommy, I need to talk to you. Privately.
Yeah.
Where the guy sleeping can't hear you.
Let me just check on my guys real quick. Come on.
Yeah, he can't face that happened. And I'm sure that he feels guilty that Sarah passed away. And so he hasn't healed that part of him yet, even after all these 20 years, so he can't face it. And that's why Ellie frightens him so much, because having to deal with Ellie is like having the daughter that he lost. And so he tries to avoid any of that kind of emotional attachment because he doesn't
I don't
want
know
the
what
same
you
thing to
heard,
happen
but you
again.
should see the town. We're over 20 families strong now. It was Maria and her father.
At least
They
it's
set
my
up this place with the
interpretation of it.
idea of being self-sustained. We got crops and livestock. Remember how we thought no one could live like this anymore? We're doing it.
What do you do for protection?
The adults take turns guarding the perimeter. We even got an electrified fence when we plant it.
Hey, you still got to deal with infected though, right?
Who doesn't? But it's the world we live in.
Or maybe you don't have to be.
We reached my follower goal.
You
We're at
sound like
570
Hey, buddy.
on Twitch. That's exciting.
Not much of a guard dog. But he's good to have
I
around.
want us to get to 1,000.
That's a good boy.
What a cute dog. Is it what is it, a blue heeler? Give me some of that, because I wasted my other ones. We'll make 2 of these. Alright, we've got enough rags. They were really devious for being like, you know what, we're gonna make the same ingredients for both this and, not that, this and this. Awful. But I can make a nail bomb! That's not what I wanted. Why is it doing this? There we go. Oh my god, I can make another one? Yeah. I love nail
These
bombs.
2 geniuses are gonna bring this plant back to life.
We think we got it this time.
I love Steve.
You don't believe us?
I didn't say that.
I'll bet you $1 million it works.
Sure. Make it 2.
We're almost ready. They just need to finish putting the shield back on.
No rush.
To the left. Watch it.
Oh my god! I can make another one! Never mind. I thought it said that I could. I was wrong. Joel, put that away. We don't need that right now. Joel! Joel! There we go.
Okay, that's good. Lower it. Slowly.
All right. That's good.
Tommy's here. We good to go?
Give me 1 second. Okay, good to go.
Ready?
Go ahead. Hit it.
Here we go.
She's on, baby!
We did it, boys!
And guess what? It's another can of
Nice work,
sustained
boys.
paint.
Somebody
The only
get on
brand
board
in
and
this
give Maria
universe.
the good news. You see that?
It's pretty impressive. Looks like you're out $2 million.
All right, Joe. Let's go talk.
It's quite the crew you got here.
Yeah, they're good men. This place gives them a second chance. Gives us all a second chance. So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Well, Go on, then.
She's immune.
Immune to what? Oh,
I've seen
come
her,
on.
I know, I've seen her breathe enough spores to take down a dozen men. And nothing. Now, I wouldn't have believed it neither. But I can show you.
Hi, Juniper.
All right.
Hey, honey.
I'll
When he
bite.
wants my attention, he'll come and like nuzzle
Why
like
bring her
this.
here?
I'm supposed to deliver to the Fireflies. The way I figure they're your boys. You finish the job, you collect the whole damn payment.
I haven't seen a Firefly in years.
You know where they are. Now, I'm not asking for much, Tommy. I just want some simple gear, enough to set me on my way.
What makes you think I'd do this for you?
This isn't for me, Tommy. This is for your damn cause.
My cause is my family now. You ain't talking about some walk in the park here.
Jesus, boy. Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They got families, too.
Tommy, I need this.
You want some gear? Sure. But I ain't taking that girl off your hands.
This is how you gonna repay me, huh?
Repay you?
For all those goddamn years I took care of us.
Took care. That's what you call it? I got nothing but nightmares from those years.
You survived because of me.
It wasn't worth it?
I bring you the cure from mankind, and you wanna play the pissy little brother.
We ain't back in Boston. You lay your hands on me again, it won't end well for you.
The hell is that?
We're under attack. You still remember how to kill, right?
Yeah.
We've been doing a lot of it.
Shit! Bandit! Stop him! Don't let him into the building!
What are my options?
Cover me! Be careful!
Hey, bestie! Goodbye. What do we got? All right. Woo! Come on.
Look out!
Alrighty. Woo! More! Anybody in here? Ooh. I want these. Alright, nobody in there. Time for us to go upstairs! Hey, buddy! Goodbye!
Dead asshole!
Am I? Where are you?
Let's get a move on!
Oh. What is this? Woo! Smoke bombs. I don't care. No! Yamari like Safari is saying the voice acting in this game is cinema.
Bandit!
Do all that again?
Don't let him into the building!
No, this game is so good. I love it because it's basically like you're watching a movie with your game. Like, it's a movie you get to play. Oh my god. A movie I get to play badly. And I think my internet's just being weird because it's not responding as well as I would like it to. What is up, my guy? Leave me alone. There we go. I don't think I will. Ooh, a brick. Okay.
Watch out!
All those guys had guns earlier, I thought. Take that. Alright. Hey, buddy! Take! Ooh, a Molotov cocktail! No! Go away. I'll just take that. Why are you telling me that? Brother, shoot me again. Try again. Don't actually.
We got him. Let's get to the bridge.
Tommy! Bandits! They're breaking into the building!
We know.
Get out of there.
No, we're trapped.
We're gonna come to you. Just stay.
They're here! Ellie, hide!
Maria.
I'm not leaving until I get all the bullets. And a map. We don't have time to look at the map.
This looks pretty complicated.
Not the time nor the place to be thinking about how complicated it looks, Joel. Tommy, why are you just standing there like that? Which one has more? We'll take that one. How many guys are there?
Holy shit.
I wasted that. But not that one. It's just that guy.
They're fighting on the bridge. Let's go.
No, Joel, get down. That is not down. You sure? I need somebody to give me something to hit myself with because
That's all those sons of bitches.
I'm not doing well right now.
We gotta get to the girls. Right behind you.
Oh, I got enough bullets. Please. Yes. Woo! I was literally on the verge of death.
Over there.
Over there. Joe, do your thing.
Well, my normal thing would be to do Molotov cocktails, but that is not an option right now. Because I used them and one of them I abused. Okay. Not the sustained paint cans. How dare? I just want to see how to make Molotov cocktails.
Whoa!
Why did you run away? Coward. So I wasted my arrow on you? All right. We got each other though.
Do your thing.
I have to do all of this again? Oh my god. Gotcha. Who's around here?
Heard something.
don't want to waste this. I don't think they're coming. I don't think they're coming. There's a guy there. Just don't turn around. That was into the wall!
Get him!
Oh, I can retrieve this now. Fabulous. Okay. You know what? Have fun.
Do your thing.
Fine. Waiting for them to turn around and not be looking this way. That's not gonna work. Yeah, frigate. Fabulous. Good job. Alright. Oh, is that the pump shotgun? Heck yeah. I'm just gonna use that. Drive-by right here. Mm-hmm. Where's this guy? Oh, and this one's still here. Is that it? Oh, that was fine work on my part.
Maria?
I'm all right. The kid's with me.
I was too damn close.
Yeah, but that last time I did it pretty
You
well.
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh man, they were coming in from every direction. Then Maria was like, "We gotta run!" And so we dove over these tables, and this huge guy blasted with a shotgun.
Slow down. Listen, hey, are you hurt?
No.
Tommy
God damn
knows. Yep. Tommy sees
I need to
it.
talk to you.
Absolutely not. You tell him to go find somebody else.
Maria, I can't have this hanging over my head.
He
Do
was
you
saying
have any idea how many men
he
we
was
lost
like
here?
What's that all about?
He's like I can't do it. That's why.
Does that have anything to do with
Tommy
me?
knows.
Talk about it later.
Did he tell you where the lab is?
We'll talk about it later.
Later. Right.
It takes one fuck up. One fuck up, and then I turn into one of those widows, okay?
I have to do this. I don't know what else to say.
Fine.
Maria.
Here we go.
You. If anything at all happens to him, it's on you.
She's thankful, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'll take that girl of yours to the Fireflies. You don't have to worry about it.
It's best this way.
Well, maybe some real good will come of this.
I need to talk to Ellie.
Say again, I didn't hear you. Joel!
Was that
Yeah,
a
what is
tear
it?
that he just wiped
That girl of
away?
yours. She took one of our horses and rode off.
Damn it. Which way?
Come on.
I just saw her riding on out of here.
Go back inside. Help the others clean the place up.
Okay, careful out there.
There. See the tracks?
Yeah.
I love the mechanics of riding horses in this game, because sometimes I struggle with vehicles in games. The vehicles in Subnautica weren't too bad. I say as I crash into a bunch of fish. But some vehicles are very difficult, especially like motorbikes and stuff. But this, they did an excellent job.
She
with
couldn't have
these.
gotten
These feel
far.
great.
We'll find her, don't worry.
And they move a little bit more natural, like it feels like what it would be on a horse.
Nothing like this.
That's like how they
What's
move.
going on? She didn't go down this way.
The only thing is when I'm going fast and I
Horse
like,
tracks.
crash
She went
into
into these
Tommy.
woods. Come on.
Well, you go first, Tommy. You know where you're going. Okay, never mind. I'll go first then. Right through the gigantic puddle.
Ellie, what are you thinking?
Lots of puddles here. It must have rained recently.
There.
Well, it did.
More tracks.
We were in some rain. Look, there's mist and everything. Good night. Going down hills like that with a horse, woof, really difficult. It's not a fun activity, and I don't enjoy doing it.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Woo! Yeah, horse will throw you off of that.
Got your back. How many you see?
Hi, Nick.
Goddamn many.
Nick of time.
Go around, I'll cover you.
All right. I know. Really? That fast? Around my horses? Go away. What do I have? Nothing. Great. What do I have? What are my options? The options are nothing.
You're gonna burn!
Am I? What if you burn? What if I had a Molotov cocktail, you would also burn? Come on. Come on. Did I get him? Can't tell.
Watch my back! I got him.
Okay. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Ellie.
Okay, go.
Alright, there's Tommy. Oh, I'm a good man. Okay, here. Ooh, 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 ooh! Maybe!
Watch my back.
I got him.
My brother in Christ! No! I thought I was pressing the button and I wasn't!
Watch my back.
I might cut some of this. I want it to be clear that while I said that sometimes I don't mind leaving in all of the stuff, especially if I'm talking through it, sometimes I don't think you all want to watch me play certain parts over and over again, so either speed it up or cut it.
You're gonna burn!
Nope. Easy to throw him here. He does now. No. Low deck runs. Faster. Anybody else? While I get this. Oh, I was about to beat Tommy. Hey, Tommy, can you do literally anything?
Watch out!
Tommy!
Hell are you?
That's for me to know and you to not find out. What we got? Goodbye! That, wow, I barely did anything.
That's all of them.
Come on, back to the horses.
Sorry, my internet must be really bad today. Thank you, Nick of Time, for subscribing again. And congrats on a 7-day streak, watch streak. I appreciate it. Or 7-time watch streak. I appreciate it. I tried to get on the horse that was not mine.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Whee!
Tracks keep going this way. Just hope they didn't get to her.
Come on. There we go. Where are you, Ellie? Just a lovely little romp through the woods.
Look, by the ranch. That's our horse. She's gotta be there.
Come on. Hidden Pines Corral.
Area looks clear.
Chat, what is a channel point redemption?
Be careful.
Well, no infected have come and gotten me.
Ellie?
This is a nice house.
Ellie?
Clearly they liked horses. Oh my god! There was a rat!
Reckon you guys need to have a chat.
Oh, we need to chat, alright. Ah, I see. Thank you, chat. Now I know. Well, first, I'm looking for supplies. Ellie's fine. She can... Let me give her some, like, little bit of space while I obtain things. Just the laundry just sitting there. Nobody's using it. Look, Joel! Lots of plaid shirts. You want one? What's up, Tommy? Tommy's just looking around, checking this house out, which is fair. This is a nice house. Lots of photos. Lots of rooms. Oh, there's a Savage Starlight that I can give her. It's been 15 days since the travelers detected the uncloaked von Neumann. So this is book 12, so way past the one we found earlier. The attack killed most of the crew, and perhaps more importantly, it interrupted the reaction chain in the zero-point engine. At sublight speed, it would take 6,000 years to reach the travelers' homeworld. They are close, but not close enough. Hope seems all but lost for Daniela. It was $15.99? Goodness sakes. It's kind of expensive. That's expensive even now. Fish don't necessarily have to drink water. So the chat's asking if fish have to drink water. So they're not necessarily like drinking water. Okay, so I don't have the brain capacity or space to talk about how they filter out the seawater. So, well, actually, yes, I do. They have a lot of water that they constantly have to kind of like get rid of some of it because the fish have more of an ion concentration on the inside of their body than the outside of the water, and so the water wants to go in, but they can't do that, so they have to fight that osmotic pressure. That's not where I wanted to go in. Where's the door? I just started wandering around as I was talking. I know! Oh, yeah. One of these doors. It's not that one. Shut up. I got it.
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys? Movies? Deciding which shirt goes with which skirt? It's bizarre.
Get up. We're leaving.
And if I say no?
Do you even realize what your life means? Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk? It's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area.
Oh, fuck that.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
Not her, you know.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And...
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad. And we are going our separate ways.
Get it together. We're not alone.
There are two walking in.
There's more inside already.
So that scene, they did it verbatim in the show, if I recall correctly. It's that moment where Ellie pushes him and says, "Fucking except for you."
Hey, there's nothing over this way.
That gets me
Stay
every
here.
time.
Whoa! Hey,
Chat's asking questions. We're gonna have to wait. I'm so sorry, everybody. I will answer, I promise. I'm gonna die. It's life or death. Goodbye. I'm so sorry, chat. Every time you all ask lovely questions, it's like something happens, which is, I mean, essentially this game. But everything's always happening in this game. This is not a game for talking, unfortunately, which I have been learning in real time. I was like, surely there will be more times for me to talk about parasites and answer people's questions, right? Wrong! Well, he's dead. Ooh. Surprise! No! Okay. You know what? Nobody's bothering me. Let me see what the chat says. More like Safari said. Are fish wet? Or are they just wet when they're outside of water? You know, that's a hard question. So this is like, is the water wet kind of question? So fish have a mucus coat that makes them feel wet. So, but then are they wet? I guess they would be wet in the water because they have the mucus coat in the water. So they would feel wet in the water. Does that make sense? Somebody asked, do the parasites reproduce inside of their host? They have to. That's where many of them do it. But there are many of them that they'll reproduce only at a certain stage inside of this host, and then there's also many parasite species where they'll do some asexual reproduction. So that's where you don't have to outcross, so like you don't have to mate with another individual. You don't need somebody else. You can just do it yourself. And then I have none. Great. I think that's
all right.
Oh, that's it.
House is clear.
Nice.
Let's get back to the horses.
There's others that will do sexual reproduction inside of their host.
We're clear.
Want a hand up?
I got it.
It's a beautiful horse. He feels bad. Obviously, Ellie feels bad. I don't blame Ellie for running away. She was scared, and she didn't know what to do, and she felt like Joel was going to abandon her, and so she's a 14-year-old, and she just booked it. She hasn't really lived in society, quote unquote, so she doesn't know that she shouldn't run away or anything.
There she is.
And of course she's going to feel terrible that like the
Kids
only
be
person in
watching
her
movies
life
tonight.
is like, you know what? I don't want to help you. Is
Where
the
is
way
this
she
lab of
perceives
theirs?
it.
It's all the way out, University of Eastern Colorado.
So bighorns.
This university does not exist. I looked it up.
Ellie, get off your horse. Give it on back to Tommy. I'm gonna hang on to this fella, if that's all right with you. Go on, don't make me repeat myself.
Did they,
What are you
like,
doing?
eat before they decided to just leave?
Your wife kind of scares me. I don't want her coming after me.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Well, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up. University, Eastern Colorado. How do I find this lab?
It's in the science building. Looks like a giant mirror. You can't miss it.
You take care of that wife of yours.
There's a place for you here. You know?
You good?
I'm good.
Adios,
Double
little brother.
speaking there.
Okay, let me see if I get this straight. If you mess up your fourth down, then you give the ball to the other team.
Right, it's called turnover.
And if you clear the 10 yards, then you're back at first down?
First down, that's right.
Man, it's confusing.
Hey, you just gotta play it a couple times. It all makes sense.
Oh, I thought it was... I thought that was part of the cinematic part. I'm gonna say my piece, and then I'm gonna end the stream for tonight. But because this is a good stopping point. But anyway, so I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, somebody asked, where did Ellie learn to ride a horse? So she said that somebody taught her where she was. Like one of the soldiers taught her how to ride a horse. Because she was essentially in FEMA school where they were training them to be soldiers. But, yeah. So, Joel was just to kind of like recap, because it's just in case, but like, I need to collect my thoughts. So Joel, I guess we'll keep walking. Joel did not want to lose another daughter, quote unquote, and he could feel.
Alright, come on.
Let's go. He could feel.
None of these buildings look like a mirror to me.
Well, we'll head to Central Grounds. Should be able to see most of the campus from there.
I'm looking for equipment. He was starting to feel like affection towards her, and he couldn't do it again. After what happened, why would I dismount? Where is there to dismount? There's nowhere we need to. Oh, there is.
Stay, Callus. What kind of name is Callus, anyways?
Not my fault you
Agent
forgot to ask Tommy
Callus.
his name.
From
Callus.
Star Wars Rebels. A phenomenal TV show. Anyway, but it's spelled with a K, I think. Anyway, but Joel was terrified to lose another daughter, or he didn't think that he was good enough to protect her because he couldn't protect Sarah. And so he wanted Tommy to go do it. And then Ellie was upset because on her perceived end, it sounded like Joel didn't want to be with her anymore. And she started also feeling this affection or looking up to Joel. And she said there's so much change in her life. Like, this is all my perception of this, so don't... Oh, no! The square died. This is all my perception of this. So everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and people are very, very, very opinionated about this game. But everybody's entitled to their own opinions. This is just mine. But anyway, Ellie was really scared, and she just bolted because I guess she didn't know what else to do. Because the one person that she was starting to care about, she thought might start caring about her, basically in her mind, it probably looked like, oh, this man that I've been like growing attached to doesn't want me and wants to pawn me off to somebody else after everything that we've been through, and so that was very painful for her. And after that conversation, Joel realized how much Ellie looked up to him and how much he meant to Ellie. And I think that was... Thank you.
That name.
I don't. And so he realized that, you know what? Maybe I should be the person to do this. There's one object that I'm super excited and stoked to get that we're going to grab, and then I'm going to end for today so I can go eat dinner. We are flying through this game. I can't tell if we're halfway or a bit over. I feel like we're a bit over halfway. I played this, I just can't remember. I know I keep saying I've played this. Everybody by now knows this. Where is it? There it is, my beloved. That's right, baby! That's right, baby! Oh, yeah! I don't want to waste it, but... Nice. Nice. Anyway!
So, these places, people would live here and just study, even though they were all grown up?
Study, party, and find themselves. Figure out what they wanted to do with their lives.
What they wanted to do with their lives.
The music was doing a lot in the background. I enjoyed that. Okay, well, I'm going to... Callus is such a beautiful horse. I am going to end the stream. This has been fun and sad and all of the emotions. We felt all of the emotions today. Also, you can't really see it because of my glasses, but I did... I can't see. I did my makeup and I made it all nice and pretty, but it didn't really show up through my glasses. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna go. We laughed, we cried. Yeah. That's about how this episode went. We learned about sex bias parasitism. And fish. Whether or not fish are wet. I will see you all in the next episode. Okay, bye!